Recording in progress.
All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Sound check, sound check. Can you guys hear me clearly? All right. So, yeah, today is due to some urgent meeting, Raja Bro couldn't do the live stream. So, we're just like heading towards the live stream for the London session. So, let me start with the beginning actually. So, we're just like having this support area. This is some kind of a support we are having, and above this, we're just like having a resistance area. So, the previous daily just like closed with the bullish form. The current candle just like created a wick and tried to continuously pushing to the upside, but still did not break above the previous candle high. So need to jump from daily to H4. H4 just like showing some kind of a consolidation. If somehow this current H4 managed to break and close above this resistance area, there's a probability we could continuously pushing to the upside. But at the same time, we just like need to jump from higher time frame to lower time frame to see more better picture. So looking at this H1 time frame, we just like having a very strong bullish candle here. It's just like move 1 hour time frame candle move 250 pips. Wow. So need to jump from H1 to M30 to see more better picture. So looking at the 30-minute time frame, I'm just like having this support area right now. Below this, I think so we're just like having a pretty good clean traffic on the left hand side. And jumping, oh, look at this one. Look at the sneak peek of a 50-minute time frame here. So 50-minute actually created a resistance, and somehow if this current candle managed to break and close above this resistance area, I believe that by depending on the volume of London session, it could continuously pushing to the upside. It's not having like a clean traffic on the left hand side, I would say that, because we are having rejections like here, here, and the here. So to go through this all rejection, I believe we need a lot of volume for the continuation going to the upside. But if somehow this candle managed to break below this low, we're going to be have a clean traffic on the left hand side. So right now I'm not interested in this buy, as it's a Friday, not interested in this impulse buy. I will wait for the 30-minute candle to be closed, so then I could give my trade a chance there. So yeah, there's just 4 minutes to 5 minutes left for the 30-minute candle to be closed. So after closure of that 30-minute, after closure of this current 50-minute time frame, then it makes sense for me to give my trade a chance by the with the next candle. If it's just like manage to create a wick and break above the high, yeah, it doesn't make sense. Wow, look at this one. We are heading towards the rejection of H4 as well actually. So just waiting, heading towards H1 resistance area as well. Wow, it's a little complicated situation right now. So only high volume could go through these all rejections on the left hand side. That's the only possibility I could see. For buy left hand don't have clean traffic, yeah, but we just like need to depend on the volume. If there's like a rejection and there's like no clean traffic on the left hand side, but if you can see volume on the charts, then you need to depend on the volume to go through that direction actually. Rather than that, if you are not comfortable with this one, it's not a forcefully thing you should have to execute a trade. You could let it go, let it create clean traffic. Then if somehow if it just like come down, going to be create some support, give you some kind of a confirmation candle, then you can go for the buys. So that also does make sense. Now look at this one, it's just like already filled 50% of the range on the left hand side. So have to wait actually. Wow man, what a push right now going on. Daily start flipping upside and going to break its own high. Wow, amazing. Wow, in this last 2-3 minutes, it just like went up 40-50 pips. So after closure of this candle, I need to readjust my zones actually. You know what? After closure of this candle. Morning, I took this and captured 70 pips around. Wow. Where? Ah, such a beautiful trade you just like took here, buddy. It's a pure counter trade structure. Like candle just like created a support, created a resistance. The next candle break and close above the resistance, and then continuously pushing to the upside. Very nice trade. This is something the same situation I wanted to see here, but this candle just like already went up in this last 1-2 minutes. Look at this one. In this last 2 minutes, It just like went 70 pips. So can't do anything about it. Have to wait now. Just have to wait now. I cannot open this Instagram read right now. Can you send me a picture so that will make sense if you really have some question about it? So wow, it's just like keep pushing upside actually. Almost feel like more than 50% range on the left hand side actually. You know what? Look at this one. Wow, amazing. So let's wait. Yeah, it's about to be closed, so I need to readjust my zones now. This is a resistance right now, and this is some kind of a support I'm having here on the left hand side. Yeah, man, it's just like already went up. Just leave us in the last 2-3 minutes and close above this resistance area, like far away from the current resistance area. So it's just like already moved a lot now. I need to wait for some structure to be formed. It's a Friday. It's a Friday. Don't forget that we are entering, or we just like heading towards ending of second quarter. We are heading towards ending of month as well. We are heading towards end of week as well. So yeah, I will try to avoid impulse entries. I I did the same kind of push in the last few minutes, 3 candles M30 ago. Okay, so market just like, you mean to say the candle just like whenever there's few minutes left, when it's about to be closed, it just like start moving in one direction. Grab chunks on Nasdaq done for the day. No overtrade on Friday. One trade is enough for Friday. Yeah, man, that makes sense. That just totally makes sense. Very nice trade. It is such a nice trade, having clean traffic on the left hand side. Before that, it was just doing consolidation. This candle closed above the resistance area. Next candle created a wick, break above the high, executed a buy, clean traffic. Yeah, makes sense. Very nice trade. It seems to be a theme for today, last minute push, but it could push against you as well if it's just like moving in this way in the last 3 minutes. Then we just like try to avoid it actually. Good morning, great Friday. Yeah, man, just waiting now. Just waiting. I need some kind of a support to be formed so I could give my trade a chance. Actually, if it just like continuously pushing upside, I will let it go. I would like to wait for some kind of a support to be formed. Give me some confirmation candle so I can go for the buys. And sells make sense if market manage to close the candle below this support area. Then it does make sense. We're going to be face this clean traffic on the left hand side. Look at this one. Such a beautiful clean traffic here. Just waiting. I don't know, man. When I just reposted something, I didn't reposted anything. It's just like mistakenly click. I just mistakenly click there. Yeah, I just did not. what was this about? All right, so let me show you results for this month. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Ji walaikum salam. So just need to wait. Look at this candle, how strongly just like close in a bullish form. So what I wanted to see on the chart, actually, this is something I would like to see on the chart. If somehow market will come down and going to be create some kind of a strong support here, I am interested in this buy to retest this high. If it just like go up, went down, going to create some support, so I'm interested in this buy. This is the scenario I'm looking for. Or the second thing, if somehow candle manage to create a minor resistance area here, and then if the next candle gonna create a weekend break above this high, this could be a position I could give my traders chance there. This is a second scenario. Or the third scenario, if somehow market manage to close below this support area, so this is where I am interested in the sells actually. So these are the three structures right now I can visualize, and any one of them if going to be print on the chart, that is the only situation I could give my trade a chance. If none of them going to be printed on the chart, then I'm gonna end the stream, I'm gonna end the day, I'm gonna end the week as well. So no forceful trade, it's a Friday, don't be fry on a Friday. So I lost this trade this morning. Can you explain that I made mistake? Okay, let me see this one. So candle close bearish, 1 hour bearish, sell when candle broke on low. Didn't break the previous candle low actually. Look at this one. You are going for the counter trade structure, because look at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candle consecutive lows in a bearish form. So I think so it will be better for this candle to break through previous candle low for the continuation to the downside. So yeah, pre-run session. Okay, SL about 45 pips, have current, rest of the trade hit it SL close 50% when flipped. Yeah, you just like need to manage the risk, because this candle did not break the previous candle low actually. It did not break below this candle actually. The session trend was bullish. See this one, how many candles just like printed in a bullish form. This candle close in a bearish form. It's having a counter trade structure, but makes sense if this candle break through this low. I didn't knew that what's going on a 30-minute or 50-minute, because you are sent the chart with a 1 hour time frame. So 1 hour looks like this. Have to wait for the break through the low actually. But if you can send me the chart on the lower time frame, I think so you're gonna see a more better picture here. Okay, just Nana just like send me a chart. So 1 hour, why you guys why you just like sticking with the one? Can you send me the 30-minute time frame on a 1 15-minute time frame picture? So smaller time frame will give a more better picture actually, you know what? That will be more better. But if it does make sense actually. If you are trading with a 1 hour time frame, the way this candle just like rejected and closed in a bearish form again, you just like did the same mistake here again. Yeah, now I can see that. Nana, look at this one. I just like already told him before, the candle didn't break below the previous candle low. See this one, it just didn't break through the previous candle low. So I take it on 30 minute. 1 hour is just a confirmation. Okay, 1 hour for your confirmation. And what was happening on the 30-minute time frame? What was there on the 30-minute time frame? Because breakthrough this low does make sense for the continuation to the downside to retest this low. It does make sense, but have to break through the previous candle low actually. So on M15 there is a support. So yeah, then wait for the candle to break through that support area actually. So look at this insane volume just get down now. It was showing a very strong bullish momentum move. A 50-minute candle move almost like 1250 pips, and now just like drop the volume. What's your plan on growing the account? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see it later, because I'm not trading this account actually. Not much trading this account. I never ever use this account after a stream actually. So that's why it's just like not getting any opportunities. Because with others accounts which I was just like using during the live stream, I was using that privately as well. So might be if I'm not getting something on a live stream, I might gonna get some trade during the NY session. If I'm not, if I just like lose something, I can recover that with some second like chance. But here with this account, it's it's just like not, I'm not trading it properly actually. Yeah. But other account right now standing and ending the month with 7.73% profit. You trading two session London and NY? No, it's just like suits according to my actually it's just like choose according to my daily routine actually. No, I'm not gonna sit on the chart for the long time. If I just like didn't get anything like within 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour maximum I would say, then I definitely gonna close the chart, and we'll see it later with the next session like might be NYSN, and then that there will be a break of like 4 hour to 3.5 like I'm just like only traded the third H4 candle and the fifth H4 candle, that's it. And I didn't like sit on the chart all the time for the complete 4 hour candle. If I just like going to be get like a loss or a profit within 15 in the first 15 minute, in the first 1 hour 2 hour, I'm just like gonna end that day. So Suvo just like sent me a chart here. It took me 2 months to double the account size, and I took 3.5%, 3 to 5% risk. Wow, man, look at this result. Very nice, very nice, Suvo. 3.7%, 5. Wow, man. 15% gain, 17% gain, -5%. That's great. That's you just like manage the risk there. What happened here? Negative 18%, 18% in a drawdown. Like 0.18%, 5%, 5, 5, 5, 3, 4. What happened here actually? Might be you just like lose your psychology as well. Well, you ended it with a profit actually. That does make sense. Very nice. So 7.1% for me. We close already and here to learn. Yeah, great, Stanko. That's a great results. What's the recommended capital to go full time? Minimum, I would say, Chris, is it should be like $5,000 minimum. If you want to become like a full-time trader, because with a $5,000, you know what? Even if you are making like a 2%, if you are losing like a 2%, it might will be $100 to $150, something like that, 2-3%. So that makes sense, but it's not gonna be all the time 1%, 2%. Sometimes you're going to be get opportunity where you can make like more, and once you just like start gaining the capital, you also gonna start increasing the lot size as well. So 5,000, I would say it doesn't make sense minimum. But it's okay, Zubo, it happens. We all are human at the end, so just like learn from the mistake. Hey guys, please here somebody who trade this strategy also on other instruments than gold. The thing's gonna be worked out. It's a simple price action. You can implement it everywhere. Actually, you know what? You can implement it everywhere wherever you just like wanted to trade it actually. All you need to understand how your chosen pair actually move during the volume time, how it moves when there is volatility, how it moves when there's news. So you just like need to learn the behavior of your chosen pair actually, and then you're going to be implement the same strategy by using the volume. It gonna work in the same way. Sometimes sleep, yeah, it happens. But if you don't get anything on London, you come to NY or call a day. Sometime I will come on a NY. Sometime I never come on a NY. I never ever have a mindset I have to trade today. If I'm looking at the chart, I can see volume there, I can see opportunity there. I'm having free time, not making money from any other sources, so I will open the chart. Will wait 1 hour, 2 hour, maximum 3 hour, and wait for my structure to be appear. If it just like appear, then I'm gonna execute the trade. If it's not gonna work out, I need to manage the risk. Then I need to see if I could give my trade a second chance. If it's not gonna give me the opportunity to give my trade a second chance, then definitely need to close the chart. It's been 5 years to learn patience, to be honest. If I'm going to be repeat the same mistakes, it's not gonna work out. So we just like pushing to the downside right now. Look at this one. So if somehow market managed to close some kind of a strong support area here, I believe we could continuously pushing up. So it's like a pretty good range as well. Ji walaikum salam, I'm good. How about you? Just focus on one symbol and session. Don't frustrate, better to waste time outside. Yes. Once you just like get maturity in this industry, you will start understanding this concept. You just like need to work smart, don't need to work like a hard way actually. Just make some rules and then don't break it actually. So can I get your advice? A candle is bullish and next candle break the high and then retrace back to open price. Would you close 50%? If you just like break above the high and went like 20 pips, 18, 20, 25 pips in your favor, then coming back to your execution area, you need to close 50% position. And if you just like execute a trade and it didn't even went in your favor and start rejecting from that area, if it's just like going to break its own low, if it created a wick, because most of the time 99% we wait for the candle to create a wick. If it just like break its own wick, you could close 50% position, and you can close 100% position after getting a confirmation candle if it retraces more than 50% of the previous candle. So this is how you can manage the risk in two ways actually. Did you take any trade? No, I didn't take any trade yet. What is your profitable session? I would say both are profitable sessions. You know what? There's a time you will realize that you can make money anytime, because things gonna be work out in the same way. All you need to understand how you can lose less. If you have a grip on your risk management, doesn't matter what session you are trading actually. If you understand what is the risk you are going to be take there, how you can handle that loss, could you manage that easily? So it doesn't matter on which session you are sitting actually. You know what, it's been like a lot of time we just like spend in this industry, so intuitionally sometimes we understand the concepts. Intuitionally we can understand sometimes how the market moving today. इंशाल्लाह सर, मैं दुआ करता हूँ आप जैसा सबर आ जाए चार्ट को देखकर पहले से बहुत इम्प्रूव किया है. गुड गुड. Yes, I have wait for candle, but impulse ruin all things, missing to 88 pips. What is this? I don't know what you are talking about and where you just like executed a buy. How I can judge it actually? I can't see any entry. Oh, it's a three pictures actually. Where it is? Okay, it's just like pushing down, impulse entry. I still didn't get it, buddy. I still can't get it. Just like send me a clear chart. So sometimes my emotions don't wait for candle close. Yeah, it's something kind of FOMO you are facing right now. Take a look, bro. Last night, okay. So where is the trade? Oh, I just like already explained this one, buddy. You just like did a great trade here actually. That was a nice trade. So most people think that if they make 20, 30 trades in a day, they will be really profitable. The reality is that after 2, 3 trades, they start losing. Then revenge trade and then account washed. It took me almost a year to understand that 1, 2 trades a day are more than enough, and you should not force trades. Yeah, exactly. If you don't feel it, if you feel pressure, if you don't have time, just walk away, and next day you will have new opportunity. Yes, you are right. You know what? There will be a time in your life, if you are continuously sticking with this journey, there will be a time in your life, then you will realize that why the big traders trade less actually. Most of the big traders, I would say, they are trading like twice or maximum 3 times a week actually. They are not appearing on the chart on a daily basis. I even don't use my second account all the day actually. Whenever market is like behaving like this, whenever market not showing me strong volume in it, if I have doubts, I never gonna open that account. I never gonna trade on that account, believe me. If I'm going to be have something which showing me a very strong momentum in it, like this day when market was just like creating lower high, just like continuously pushing in one direction, it's also like a volume day, clearly showing a strong bearish momentum there. So at that day I might gonna take 1 to 2% risk. So with this, why not? Because it's just like giving me the higher probability structure actually. Your picture opening another monitor, bro. No one can see it really. Okay, so please, Kaiser, how long are you trading this strategy? It's been like 5 years, buddy. And after how much months on years you start to be consistent profitable? Actually, it took actually 9 months. The first 9 to 8 month was very struggleful days, because I was just like fighting with these to learn these things actually. And the reason was at that time we were not having like a proper university. We were not having like a MT5 simulator to practice or backtest our strategy about, but there were no pro firms like now you are guys having. So we having actually less opportunities, and we just like eager for learning actually. So now I don't think so you need to spend 8 9 months to learn this strategy. I think so. Now if you are a mature trader, if you are good with your psychology, I believe that it will be more than enough if you spend like 2 3 months properly with a proper plan actually. This this one wait or take impulse. Which one? This one? In this situation, I have to wait for the candle to close below the support. Impulse entry could be risky because look at this one, the way the previous candle just like rejected, having long rejection wick to the downside. So in this situation, buddy, it will be better if this candle create a wick and close somehow like this, and then this candle gonna create a wick, break the low, you are going to be have like a clean traffic on the left hand side. So it doesn't make sense in this situation. So this chart should be printed, this structure should be printed on the chart to take a sell. If it just like went down randomly, that was not your trade. It's better to miss it. सर कहते हैं सब लोग यहाँ 1 से 2 ट्रेड लेनी है, रिवेंज ट्रेड नहीं करना, बट इस पे कोई एक्सेप्ट करते 6 मंथ 1 साल लग जाता है। पैसा जब जाता है फिर समझ आती है। फाइट विद द इनर डेमन, demon actually, yeah. Talking to one trader that lost 30K. What a night, man. Psychology channel, really? Oh man, such a good amount it was. So psychology is like very important in this industry actually. What should be proper plan for someone who is struggling since last 1 year and still struggling? Just go through the complete videos in the hoop data. First understand the concept. Rewatch the complete data at least 3 times. First, what will happen? You will start understanding the concepts. Second, you will start waiting for the structure to be formed in your favor. Third, you will start managing the risk. Once you start following these are rules, and the one most important rule, you just like going to be stick with 1 to 2 trades as well, and going to be choose only one session. Once you start following this rule, you will gonna see a massive change in your trading. So that's the bridge you just like need to go through. I think you will still need 6 8 9 months, since after you learn the strategy you will hit the grid hard, and from there you will start learning proper response. You know what, Stanko, actually success vary person to person actually. Someone can get it in 1 2 3 months, someone can even not going to be get it in 1 year 2 year. So it's depend on the mental condition of every student, to be honest. It's been like 3 years. I just like teach a lot of students around the world actually. It's been 3 years. Just I did like almost more than 600 to 700 live streams, almost 400, more than 400 streams with the Market Fluidity University as well. So I just like face different psychology people, different mentality, different culture, different thought process they are having. So I knew many of my students who just like was in this trading journey from like 3 4 years, but after joining me, within, well, not within a 1 month but within 2 months, they start making a good money. They just like bought a house, someone just like buy a car. So they're just like doing good actually. So it's all depend on the mental condition, how good you are to understand the thing actually. uh, I can say I don't learn trading yet. I just learn how to control myself, which automate impact to trade journey. Yeah, whatever you just like doing with your real life, it gonna impact on the chart actually. Even guess, bro, take the entry. I'm not feeling to take that entry as well, because being greedy or make money thing not working anymore. Yes, whatever happening with you right now, it's totally all right. Just don't give up. Yeah, that's also a good motivation, but your path should be on the right direction. You know what? Sometimes what happen, people just like get over motivated. Suppose that you just like need to reach your office, you just like need to go through your house, and then you just like need to take a right, then you need to take a left, and then there will be your office. But what you just like did, first you just like take a left, and now you are going towards right, and you just like keep going in the wrong direction, and continuously saying to yourself, at least if I keep going, I'm gonna reach at my level, I'm gonna reach at my point. It's not gonna happen. You might be gonna lose much more years to reach your office. So the same concept coming and just like implementing here, you need to be stand on the right path. There should be logic behind every trade. There should be like a lot of things you just like need to follow up. So yeah, it's a simple example I could give actually. Sometime our motivation could kill you on your journey actually. Actually you are killing your own self, but because you are not using the common sense there. Trading is a marathon, not a sprint. Yeah, exactly. Give yourself 3 5 years without expecting to make money. If you are willing to commit to that process, keep going. If not, trading may not be for you. Yeah, actually, you know what? A lot of people around the world, if you just like look at in a university, in a college, from where you just like come, so you will realize that you are once you just like join. Suppose that you wanted to become an engineer, and in your class there were a lot of students who just like joined you. They also wanted to become like engineer. If you just like dial all of them numbers, you're gonna realize might be a few of them just become an engineer, others are still doing something else. So it's yeah, it's true actually. Sometime you need to understand might be it's not for you. Trades need solid goal. Without goals doesn't matter what you are doing, it's not to work for sure. Okay. Wow, man. People just like start sharing their thoughts. To be honest, not everyone can succeed in trading, just like not everyone can become a doctor or a teacher. Yeah, the same example I just like gave. Chris, you are right. So they want to do choose your degree for 5 years and get a 30K job, and at the end of it, yes, man, they can spend 3 4 5 6 years to get a degree, and then they just like wanted to do a job, but they do not have enough patience in this forex industry to learn it. And if you spend like, I would say, what you are giving like 4 5 years to a degree, if you just like give that same years to the forex industry, you never know how much money you're gonna make. My experience is I started random trading 3 4 a.m. later. I joined MFU and started learning the proper strategy and spent 4 to become profitable, 4 months to become profitable, and then the greed hit me. Then I spent 2 months fighting with it and also learned proper risk management. Now I'm doing good, slow and steady gains without forcing anything. Yes, and looking only at the big picture. I don't care now about goals like I have to make this today and why this month. If I have my structure, I execute. If not, tomorrow we'll have another. Yeah, man. You know what? The most reason of for the traders why they are losing in this industry mostly, you know what, because they're having less capital with them. They wanted to flip that capital like 100%, 200%, 300%. You just like need to understand this concept. Once you get grip on your structures, once you get grip on your risk management, if you are having big capital, and even if you are making like 1%, 2%, 3%, that will be more than enough for a month. That will be more than. So just like look at the bigger picture. Just look at the bigger picture. So just get the skill here. Once you get the skill, then you no need to worry about anything. Believe me, this is what I have just like done with myself. From the beginning I was working on the skill. When I start this journey, I just like blow one account of $1,000, then I just like blow another $1,000 account. Then I just like realize that might be I'm having less capital, I'm just like using less capital, so why not to put some more money. Then I could make some good money. Then I just like put one $5,000, that also just like blown. Then I just like put another $5,000. So overall I just like almost lose 12,000 to $12,500 in the beginning. Then I realized that after watching the stream of Raja Bank, so there is a strategy, there's a thing that called strategy. You should have plans, you should have strategy, you should have risk management with you before executing a trade, because it's a money market. If you are not having a proper plan, proper education, proper understanding about this market, you definitely having higher probability. I would say that's why 95% people just like fail in this industry, because they just like wanted to flip their life in one night. They wanted to become millionaire. They wanted to become millionaire in one night. So they just like start doing gambling on this on the charts. It's not actually gonna work like that. So we just like need to go through the process. Then it's possible. So Rajapur revealed my four wives. I merged them into one. Now I trade peacefully. Yeah, I don't mind four wives, but is it allowed in your in your religion, Chris? Can you have like four wives at the same time? Exactly. So first you learn and then you earn. Exactly. When you start earning, you will grow your account, and after some time you will start seeing the big numbers coming. Exactly. This is something called process actually. Looks like we'll lose same amount. So wow, who just like took this sell here? Fizan, you just like took a sell on what? Here? Here. Oh, I didn't look at this 30-minute time frame. 30-minute created a resistance here. This can I created a wick and break this low. Wow, just like went. We were just like discussing here and you just like making money, buddy. Oh, wow. I didn't see that this candle just like close below the previous candle low actually. I just like didn't see that. I was looking at the 50-minute time frame. So still waiting. Still waiting, and we'll see how this 50-minute candle about to be close. Busy talking about wives. Miss it. Yeah. I was, I was focusing on you, Chris. You don't mind four wives. Does your first wife knows about your feelings? Or just give me the number. Let let me text her and I just like need to send this screenshot of your chat actually here. Even when you mention about women, it's make troubles in imagination which miss the trade. Now we just like didn't miss the trade actually. I'm just like waiting for this candle to be close below the support. And after that, if the next candle gonna create a weekend break below this low, this is where I could give my trade a chance. So I'm just waiting right now. So yeah, just waiting, just waiting. Still, I believe that if somehow candle managed to create some kind of a strong support here, it could be continuously pushing upside. This could reverse soon. Well, let's see. Still, it's still open actually. So waiting right now. So, sir, I took trade on US 500 break resistance book 70 pips. Very nice. I struggle with risk management. Need to lose less. Yeah, that's very important actually. How can I join your class, brother? I'm struggling for more than 4 years. Oh, you can get one-on-one session just with me. I just like only offering one-on-one session. You just like need to send me text on my Instagram for details. Walaikum salam. Sir, if I am 15 candle break previous low, then we go for sells. We just like need to wait for this current candle to be closed actually. So that does make sense. Your account is still small compared to others because I'm not showing what you guys wanted to see here actually. I'm not here to entertain you. I'm not here to show you big loads. I'm not here. Well, I don't need to improve myself actually. So if I'm making money, I am spending good life and I'm happy with this. If you just like watch my complete Instagram story, might be you going to be get very few stories where I'm just like might be gonna show. Might be you will show some, you will see some profits there, some loss there. Most of the time, I never show the PNL. I never show the amount. It's not good here in Pakistan. There is already 2 to 3 traders kidnapped. I am happy with my life. I am happy with my privacy. Your YouTuber subscriber will be rocket if you trade with large account. You know what? If I'm trading with a large account, might be I'm going to be get views, but I'm trying to grab the real diamonds here actually. I don't want it only those people who just like wanted to see someone just like making good money. Oh man, but they are not interested in this industry. They don't have any kind of relation with this industry. They just like came up there to see how much money I'm making, how much money I'm losing. I'm not that kind of guy till yet. I cannot give you a guarantee about the future. Might be if I just like move somewhere else, then it makes sense. But now, no, not yet. Stay safe, traders. Yes. One thing I do in Asian after 3 hour or 4 hour waiting, I didn't take trade because I missed the move in first 40 minutes. That totally makes sense if you didn't took any trade. वकास ने पॉडकास्ट की थी लास्ट टाइम अकेले अकेले डॉलर बना रहे हो. Who is the Vakas actually? I don't know. Go for 10K to 100K. Yeah, we'll think about it. Don't worry. Chris, don't worry. I'll do that. Just wait a little more. I'm on something right now. So, Casby, like after leaving Pakistan, I will see you with 20, 30 pips. I earn more money. Yeah. Wow, look at this, Chris. He completed 1K to 10K in 2.5 months. Wow, man. What a insane results. Very nice, Chris. Can you share your details here? Can you send me your details so people can see it? How you just like made 1K towards 10K. Very nice. Such awesome results. I'm really interesting to show your journey actually. In terms of safety, go from 1K to 10K. As I know in your country, some crazy things are happening with traders. Yeah, but yeah, it makes sense from 1K to 10K. Yeah, that's possible. That will be in safe way. Thanks for the good advice, Tanko. I think Raja bro see charts all day. How? How you think that? He's not watching the charts all day, but he's just like in his office and charts running there all the time. So once he just like watch some opportunity, he can take the trade actually. But he's just like not sticking with the system, sticking with the screen, continuously watching that. It's not happening actually. We are in this industry. We are not running only like with the trading, like not only making money with the trading. We are making money with the trading. We are making money with the education. We are money with the money trading, making money with the affiliations. We are making money with the other businesses who just like connected with these technologies. So once you are having this proper just these all things going on around you, you might be there on the charts, but you are actually, if once you just like become like a mature trader, I would say actually you're not going to be take any trade, every trade actually, but you might be in front of charts all the time because you are doing some other things as well. So Chris just like send me here something. Wow, very nice. Look at this one. Deposit $1,340. Balance is standing at 14,000. Wow, Chris. It's not a 10K. It's more than 10K. You just like made 13K here. More than 13K actually. Wow, very nice. Awesome results. Very nice. Chris should start live streams actually, because he posted trade concepts in Asian, sometimes London, sometimes in NY. Yeah, it's something different actually. He's just like running a proper university. People people in this university, someone only trade Asian session, someone just like only trading London session, someone only sticking with the NY session. So he just like try to give education all type of students here actually. Rajabro has kept someone to watch art all the time so that when the opportunity comes, he never miss the table. Even miss the trade actually. That's I why Raja Bro take all the trade even when it's not his session to trade. Actually, I told you because you know what? After closing this stream, I might gonna sit here actually might be 2 3 hours more to doing my some other works. So on one screen, if the chart is like running there, I'm not gonna trade, but if I'm going to be see some kind of a good and higher probability, I will be execute that one too. But not all the time. I'm just like looking at the chart. Sometimes you will see there's a lot of big moves. He just like missed there. There's a lot of big moves. I do miss there. It's depend on the availability actually. You guys think too much. Raja don't share ad charts all the day. Yes, he has better things to do as he runs multiple business. Yeah, exactly. Now you know what? He just like build his empire. Why he just like need to trade daily actually? I don't think so. If I was standing on his stage, I also never ever try to do trade daily actually. Because now I'm just like running some businesses where I don't need to invest more. Because even if you are doing trading, you just like need to put some risk on the table actually. So once you build your empire like the other businesses which start printing money for yourself without investing more, why not to more focus on that one? Yeah, exactly. He's the boss. So right now we're just like rejecting from this area, start pushing upside. So can I just like create a support? It's such a beautiful thing. Even if this can gonna break above this high, this could be a 40-50 pip range, but not feeling comfortable with this one. I would like to see, you know what? I would like to see a candle should create a wick. If somehow it managed to close in this way, I think so it will be more better to give my trade a chance because I'm having a very pretty good range here on the left hand side. So this is something I'm more interested in it because still 30 minutes still open. It's a 50-minute time frame. 30 minutes still open and the previous 30-minute candle close below the previous candle low as well. So might be it could flip again and gonna break this low will continue pushing downside. It could be happen actually. So I'm not interested in this buy. I'm more interested in sells actually. So your YouTube says okay. So I send message in Instagram. Okay, I will just like watch it later after the stream and actually after the Juma, there will be Juma prayer right after just 20 minutes actually. So I'm just like going to be end the stream soon. So it's a Friday. I think maybe market do consolidation until NY open. I think so. Might be today. Might be not gonna give any move. It's a Friday, ending of the week, ending of the month. So, but anything could be happen with the NY, and when NY is having mostly insane volume with it. So yeah. So Fizan Khan just like send me. Oh, you just like manage the risk here. Yeah, makes sense. If you have a plan to take a sell, I think so. It does make sense to execute a sell with the best execution area, so you can manage in more better way. Very nice, Fizan. So yeah, just waiting right now. Just waiting. Current 1 hour could give a breakout. This one are just like rejected and close in a bearish form, and there's like a lot of rejections here, so need a lot of volume to go through these all rejection. I will wait. I will wait for this structure. How was your risk? How was your this week? This week actually I made like almost 1300, and let me see. On my other account actually I just like make almost like $1347. Not such a good week it was, but I just like close with $1347. It's $1350 actually. So current 1 hour could give a breakout. Well, let's see. Still open. It's still open now. Sell didn't make sense. If you want to go against the session trend, then you need to wait for a candle closure. Thanks sir for today education. Yeah, just like heading off, just waiting for this candle actually. Once this candle closed, then I could see if I can give my trade a chance, because there is just few minutes left for the Juma prayer as well, and I hope you guys understand. Why not buy in 50-minute time frame? Because not having enough range actually. I don't believe that this range actually. The look at the 30-minute close in a bearish form and close below the previous candle low as well. This candle still open. 30-minute close in a bearish form. Look at this H1, previous H1 just like rejected from the rejection on the left hand side. So it doesn't making me comfortable to take a buy. I would like to see for the buyer perspective. I wanted to see a candle should be closed nearby this support area, and then I could give my trade a chance. It's just like already more than retrace like 50% of the middle of the range, like actually standing. So not interested in this buy actually, because if it's not even showing me a strong volume there. So this is where I would like to see and wanted to give my trade a chance. But now the things have changed, so I'm interested in this cells, or I would like to see if a market manage to close above this resistance area, or might be do some kind of retracement, just gonna create some kind of a resistance and break above this resistance area, then I could give my trade a chance actually. Here I just like interested in cells actually. So let's see. Okay, take care Janelson. We'll see you on Monday. Walaikum salam. Is there any new updates on YouTube? I'm not able to rewind the video. Oh, I forget to enable DVR actually. It's enabled now. Now you can rewatch it. Thanks for telling me. Oh, Chris just like send me the same thing here. Okay. Okay, so there's just 7 minutes left for the candle to be closed. Just 7 minutes left. What's the best structure we should see now to take a buy? Best structure could be if market went up, break above this resistance area, and then could continuously pushing upside. That does make more sense for the buys, because now I can't see volume here till right now for the buys. This is something could make sense, or if it just like went up, going to be create some kind of a resistance, like a minor resistance, then break above the resistance, close above the resistance, that makes sense for the continuation to the upside. In this current situation, where this candle standing, how the structure just like is showing potential in it, where it is standing right now. I believe if somehow market in this last 5 6 minutes, if it managed to close in a bearish form, so I believe we could continuously pushing to the downside, because here we are having like a clean traffic, but here we are not having like a clean traffic. So we need a lot of volume to go through these all rejections on the left hand side. So this does make sense only for me till right now. First priority by looking at the current situation of the market. Then how many TP in pips we should close once it break? So just like make it simple. Suppose that you are having like a 100 pip range, try to grab 40 50 pips out of it. Suppose you are having like a 60 70 pip range, so you could grab like 30 35 pips out of it. So I would say try to secure some position when you almost reach in the middle of the clean traffic on the left hand side. So that will be the best strategy you can use. Kindly turn on the replay. It's already done here, buddy. I actually forget to activate my DVR. Actually, it's enabled now, so you can rewatch it, or might be now after the stream you can rewatch it. So man, just nothing on the chart. Such a boring London session these days. Not only these days, for the whole week actually. London were hilarious actually. The way it's moving, it's just not giving me the motivation actually. It's not. It's getting bored. So 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left for the candle to be closed of this 50-minute time frame, and the 30-minute also about to be closed in this last 5 minutes. Why boring, bro? Pre-London is giving nice moves. London actually giving the nice, because it's boring for me because I'm not getting anything during my session. During my I'm just like talking about myself. Where you from, bro? It's irrelevant, but still, I'm from the clouds actually. Here to teach you forests. Two resistance at the top, don't you think, bro? Two resistance. This one? Oh, let me see. So why I'm checking this resistance right now? Because market respecting this resistance. Look at this one. This is some kind of a strong resistance actually. Look at this one. How many time market rejected from this resistance area? If somehow it managed to break above this high, then I believe that it could fill this wick on the left hand side. It's like a pretty good tradable range actually. Let me see. It's a kind of a pretty good range. It's like a 100 pip range here on the left hand side, and if there's like a volume, it could tap to this area. Yes, but might be if it's just like start doing, you know what, if it start doing consolidation in this area, and then with the NY session, if it managed to break and close below this low, very high probability it gonna fill this complete range on the left hand side. It happens. Look at this one. Last 2 minutes start pushing upside. Someone just like telling me the market today moving, the candles are moving today in the last 2 3 minutes. Look at this one. For look to some good opportunity in other session that I'm doing right now. Skip London and came in Asian makes sense. Right? If it suits your life schedule, it definitely makes sense. What do you think, bro? Keyboard not working. What? Share something about fetch resistance and retesting resistance. Which one you think high probability to perfect? Price reject. I already printed the charts there actually, buddy. I already printed the chart. I noticed this quarter a lot of times candle move in the last 2-3 minutes. So about to be close. 30-minute about to be close actually, but going to be close within the range. Nothing there. It's just it's some kind of a consolidation going to be happen actually. Even if this candle going to be break and close above this resistance area, you are having this a lot of rejections area. This is a mess on the left hand side. You just like need a lot of volume to go through this whole mess actually. So yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. This whole area is a kind of mess actually. You need a lot of volume to go through this one. So nothing for me actually. You know what? Even this candle about to be closed and going to be closed within this range in 10 seconds. So I'm heading off now. It's a Friday. Don't be fry on a Friday. Don't take forceful trade. If it start doing the consolidation, wait for the proper breakout structure, and then you could give your trade a chance. Even this can close in a bullish form, but just do not have upper wick actually. Look at this one. So might be continuously pushing downside now. So we'll see you guys on Monday. Till that, be safe, be careful. Remember that it's the end of the week. It's a Friday as well. Market stuck in the consolidation. There is no volume. Might be if it just like show you volume in one candle, then might be the next 2 3 4 candles not gonna show you volume, and you could be trapped easily into it. So if you already make money in this whole week, don't lose that money the day like Friday. On the day like Friday, just keep that money with you. Next day will bring new opportunities, clean directions, clean volume, clean moves, so then you can compound your capital. But now what I can see, there's nothing on the chart, nothing for the current session actually. So we'll see you guys on Monday. Till that, be safe, be blessed, take care, and bye bye. Yes, have a nice weekend everyone. Have a nice weekend too, you guys. Take care. I need to make some plan for the weekend actually.
Recording.